You all make of this what you will. It's completely up to you. I'm not a big fan of the religion or the so-called Bible verses that you will see in here. And by no means am I playing this for that. I'm playing it for everything else you see. Outside of the whole religious babble and the whole Bible babble shit. Outside of that, everything else you see is the reason for why I'm showing this. Like I said, make of this what you will. I'm going to let this play through, and when it stops, then I'll give my little 2 cents on it. And this is kind of like a precursor to what I was talking about in the last video I made of Kanye West. It's funny how, stuff go on in my head. I can't explain it. I don't know exactly how it works or how it comes to me, but it does. It's funny, I just uploaded this video about Kanye West talking about the things I was talking about and then stumbled across this video on BitChute. Okay, so fair use too, by the way, fair use.
Oh Lord, I pray, please tell me, who's running things down here? The Lord sent down an angel. It was enough to make me sob. When the angel said, the devil, and he's doing a damn job.
Never invested as much in public education as we should have, because we've always had kind of a private notion of children. We haven't had a very collective notion of these are our children.
These are our children?
They're all our children.
So part of it is we have to break through our kind of private idea that kids belong to their parents or kids belong to their families and recognize that kids belong to whole communities.
So recognize that kids belong to whole communities.
They're not somebody else's children. They're like yours when they're in the classroom.
We'll convert your children. Happens bit by bit.
Quietly and subtly, and you will barely notice it.
We are grooming the new generation of Americans fully embracing of diversity.
To be fully embracing of diversity.
Of the next generation.
That's the whole goal, is to make kids that aren't used to seeing something like me more comfortable to seeing it. And shake your butt, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em.
And then just move your thumb up and down like that. And that's twerking.
Of the Everybody book, which is an LGBTQ inclusive sex ed resource for 7 to 12-year-olds. We're born with bodies. These bodies are cool. We want to touch our bodies. We're learning about privacy and being sexual in public from a very early age.
Sexual in public from a very early age.
It's an amazing opportunity to be part of something where we can help set the process that allows us to remain ahead of our adversaries.
money, yo. Little girls now. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. And fucking throwing money at these little girls. Got them picking up fucking money off the floor like they fucking strippers and shit now.
Okay, so let me put my 2 cents in, right? Because I got to get back into this. I got to get back into making these videos. I know they're gonna attack me the minute I start making them again. These tranny videos, and you know, they're gonna attack me, and I know it. And I just don't care, man. I don't care anymore. I'm really more so angry at you all. And when I say you all, I'm talking about the masses of people. The reason for why I'm addressing it as you all, because anybody has the ability to watch this video once I upload it on YouTube. So that's the reason for why I'm addressing it that way when I say you all. I'm talking about the masses of people walking around today. You know, this be the reason for why I'm so stuck the way that I am about the stuff that I talk about, like the video I just made about Kanye West. All right. Then y'all already know I lost my son to CPS. Y'all already know that. I didn't do anything wrong. And they tried to throw some gay shit in the mix. In regards to this, you know, he needs to be taught about this and and it's like, well, wait a minute, who in the fuck elected and delegated you all as the ones to be able to talk about this shit? Right? Judge Michael Otto, that presided over the actual lawsuit that I did, actually had the nerve to say that children are not the property of their parents. But yet he couldn't tell me who they were the property of. This is the reason for why I said in the video about Kanye West, y'all can miss me, man. I'm not trying to hear it. Here's what I say to y'all. Here's the advice I give to y'all. Y'all better wise the fuck up and go look into the fucking shit that I'm talking about when I'm talking about Kanye West. That's what you all really need to do. It's just a bottom fucking line. Jim Redwolf said something in one of his videos the other day that I was watching. He was saying, man, you know, you see all these so-called white women walking around here now, and a lot of them got perfect bodies. They got nice bodies like sisters and shit, and you often wonder where the fuck they get these bodies from. He said when he was growing up, white women didn't have bodies like that, and he 100% true. He 100% correct on that shit. They asses was as flat as they back. And then he said something that was very interesting and profound. He said, those are the white women that are passing, those are the black women that are passing for white. And it was like, whoa, like he stunned me with that shit. And it was like, you know what? You fucking right. You are 100% correct. So this is what the interracial relationships has done. So don't look, man. Don't fucking come talking to me all this bullshit. I don't want to hear it, man. Oh, you a racist and he hating on interracial relations. Fuck you. All right? Fuck you. Period. Whoever you are that said, whoever it is that think it, fuck you. You're not going to tell me that one of the ways these people were to infiltrated us was to marry into our fucking families, right? But then this ain't allude and become a precursor for every fucking thing that's going on today. See, you can't have it both ways, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this to anybody. You can't have it both ways. Also, too, to add to that statement, check this out. What this video you guys just got through watching, the statements you all used to hear about, oh, ain't nothing wrong with being gay. Shit, my cousin gay, right? And I always used to say to myself, wow, cause your cousin gay, that means that the shit is just A-okay, huh? That's what you're trying to tell me? But somebody will fucking tell me that this is not, those statements like that are not a precursor for what we dealing with today. And then the fucking masses of people are so fucked up that nobody is in an outrage over this shit. Nobody. But yet every motherfucker with children, especially children that are in grade school, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade, maybe high school, whatever. There ain't a parent in this fucking country that don't realize what it is they trying to do. It's not a parent in this motherfucking country that ain't aware of what they doing. It's shit like this be the reason for why I don't get views, or the reason for why they'll fuck with my algorithms and shit. Or it'll be a reason for why maybe some of y'all will share the video, but you know what I'm saying? It really don't go nowhere with the people you share it with. Because a lot of times the people you sharing it with are some punk ass motherfuckers. The platform you sharing it on, the people that's on the platform with you that you sharing it on is some punk ass motherfuckers. This video y'all just got through watching is the reason why I don't mind using profanity. This is why y'all hear me say fuck and shit every other word, despite the fact that I can make a whole video where I don't use profanity at all. Don't talk nothing about what's coming out my mouth if y'all ain't got nothing to say about this shit y'all just watched. And shout out to the motherfucker on BitChute who put this shit together. If the kids belong to the community instead of the motherfucking parents, that mean they everybody children. How the fuck is that even possible? How? Tell me how. But this is what we've allowed CPS to morph into because they are the front runners of this shit. And you got a lot of our dumbass people in Chicago that work for these motherfuckers, or just in the state of Illinois, period. You can go to the, oh God, I did it on my old channel, man. For motherfuckers been down with me on my original channel, y'all already know because I showed it. Oh God, you could go, it's a website you can go to and you can pull up CPS workers and how long they've been on the job and how much money they make and this, that, and the other. The bitch that took my son from me looked like a woman in my family. Making over $100,000 a year, taking people's children from them. And motherfuckers still don't have nothing to say. On my original channel, motherfuckers weren't really rocking with me like that. And it's like, wow, really? I'm broadcasting my entire motherfucking case on YouTube about what these people are doing to me with CPS, and motherfuckers still really weren't rolling with me like that. That's the reason for why the motherfuckers that's been down with me on my channel from day one, damn, they all got my number. They all got a way to get in contact with me. Because it's sad, man. And it's like how I said on one of Red Wolf Lives and shit we did. If there ain't something in the food and in the water and the air that's causing people to be the fucking pathetic fucking pieces of spores that they are, then what is it then? Tell me what it is. If these goddamn women walking around here today ain't trifling as fuck, then what is it? You got all these motherfucking women out here with children, but they going around talking about they career orientated. I get the fuck away from a woman talking this career shit. You career orientating, all this other bullshit, and you got kids at home. That means you spending motherfucking 80% of your time at work and only 20% with your motherfucking children. How do you be a successful parent? That's just as bad as having baby mamas like mine. It's damn near impossible to be a successful father when you got baby mamas like mine's. This video I just showed y'all right here, man, is a prime example of why no matter how cute two chicks are, two cute ass little females and shit are, you know, all hugged up and laid up in the lesbian scene, no matter how sexy them chicks may look, that shit is still fucking foul. This is Rich along with, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all know me, man. I just, you know, I love y'all, so I'm gonna drop something. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know I ain't making 2, 3, 4 videos a day and shit. Y'all already know. I ain't, you know, y'all got to get off y'all ass, man. Like I've been telling y'all before, help me like I help y'all. I can't do this shit all by my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the people that's been in the live stream, I mean, not the live stream, I'm sorry, the Zoom meetings and shit. I do Zoom meetings 2 Wednesdays a month. Every other Wednesday I do a Zoom joint. All right? For anybody who might be interested or whatever. But the people that's been attending some of these Zoom meetings I did, man, they already know that what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Because I can be a little bit more in depth. I can be a little bit more personable and private, you know, when you communicating with several different people. And the Zooms be live as hell. Like we be in that motherfucker, we be in that motherfucker chopping it up. But we be kicking it some real shit though. Passing information back and forth to each other. You know, I do everything in my power to try to give these brothers and sisters in these Zoom meetings some sort of idea, some sort of direction, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't do everything, but you know what I'm saying? I can try to offer you a vast amount of support, especially when it comes down to you knowing you ain't alone. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the reasons for why it be so important that in the Zoom meetings, I let people know what I got going on, you know, some of the stuff. Or, you know, whether or not if we talk on the phone or text each other or something on the phone, I let people know because it's like you ain't the only one. If I got a bunch of shit going on in my life and it kind of goes along the lines of the shit that we've been dealing with and the stuff that we've been talking about, then that lets you know you are not alone. Have a good day, man.